everything becomes irrelevant. When you go for Hajj, Umrah, irrelevant. When you die, irrelevant. The people with money are not going to be resurrected in a VIP line. No chance. The VIPs are only the ones who are closer to Allah. That's His day. Maliki Yawmiddin. Allahu Akbar. The owner of the day of judgment is Allah. He will decide, hey, you guys, come into the shade here. You guys, come into the shade here. What's happening? These are the people who were worried about the shade of that day. So they found out, how can I get the shade of the day of judgment? Well, there are so many categories of people who will achieve that. If you wanted to be one of them, alhamdulillah. But the point is, if you were one on your own, nothing would happen. Be fair, be just, treat people with proper respect. You build a community, you build your family, and learn to communicate. Even the tough matters, talk about them. Speak. Someone doesn't like what you're saying, no problem. Say it in a respectful way. We need to solve this problem. Talk again, speak again. In our families, there are people who suffer silently. Can I tell you what's going on? Reality of the globe. The minute there is more than a 40-year gap between people, you have a generational change. The brain is slightly different in its way of processing things. So if I'm 50, anyone who's below the age of 10, I might not understand their way of thinking. In some cases, in a lot of cases. So in the home, because I'm a disciplined person, sometimes my kids, I'm saying me, but I'm just giving an example, right? Sometimes my kids might fear addressing certain matters in my presence. It happens to a lot of people. Because why? Out of awe, out of respect, out of whatever it might be, I need to go out of my way to have a relationship such that they don't fear to address anything in the way they want. And I need to stand up, rise to the occasion and tackle it. You know why? I have to build a family which will become part of the community, which is going to be a part of the ummah.